Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a review of rewarding your opinion. So go over how it works and give me my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming up with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you'd like my free training, the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, working part-time hours, all I have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. Rewarding your opinions. Let's dive in. So what this is, basically, it's a website that allows you to answer surveys related to, anything. It could be your shopping habits, social issues, how you like to be marketed to, all sorts of subjects. And you'd accumulate points for your efforts, and you could redeem those points not for money or gift cards, but for air miles rewards. So, which will allow you to save on flights, hotels, and events. So hopefully you're a member of Air Miles, and if not, you could sign up. It's pretty easy to sign up, and you do have to be a Canadian. I mean, if the .ca didn't give it away, so I don't review that many Canadian survey websites, but this is one of those websites, and so you do need to be a member of Air Miles. Otherwise, this opportunity won't be of any use to you. And the registration process on here is pretty simple. You just go to join now, and you need to fill out a basic form with your, name, date of birth, physical address, email address, just basic details, and then go next step. And you'll need to confirm your account via email, and then you're basically ready to get started. The first thing you want to do when you're logged into your dashboard is you need to fill out a profile. This profile is going to ask you just demographic information about yourself, like your hobbies and interests, your occupation, your education, whether you drive a car, that type of stuff. And they'll use this demographic information to determine which surveys to invite you to, because these survey sites are all based on demographics. You'd be helping third-party companies in their market research, and they have to know your demographic. So now, how much do these surveys pay? That's the big question. Well, they pay in points, but in dollar amounts, because I like to keep it simple, you'd earn anywhere from 50 cents to $1, maybe $2 if you're lucky, for a 15 to 30-minute to 40-minute survey. Now, you can't sit there all day just answering surveys because there's only so many to go around, and you won't get that invited to that many. And even of the ones you're invited to, you will have to answer some pre-screening questions first. And you could get screened out if they decide after several questions, oh, you're not the right demographic fit, so we're going to find someone else. But the good news is you are compensated for any screen outs on here around 1 cent. I think it's very small consolation prize in my opinion, but it is something. And so you might get to complete maybe 1 or 2 surveys a week if you're lucky. It just depends on your demographic. I should also mention it can take up to 4 to 6 weeks to receive your payment, so just do be patient. Now, if you are a serious survey taker, what you might want to consider is coming to a website like Survey Police. This will give you all the best survey websites out there in Canada and wherever, all over the world. And that way you can sign up to multiple sites and get a steady flow of surveys to answer, so you're not waiting several days in between surveys. But, I still don't think surveys are necessarily the best use of your time, because let's say you signed up to every site out there that's available. You really hustled. You spent 4 hours a day answering surveys. So what is that? So you're earning a little over $1 an hour. So let's say $5 a day times 30, that's $150 a month. That's hardly anything, right? For the amount of effort you'd be putting in, you could just get any job, stocking shelves, mowing lawns, sweeping floors, or working overtime at the job you already have, or just you'd be better off honestly just having fun, just spending time with your family. It's just it's nothing money. It's not going to do anything for you. So now a better way to earn, I think, if you want to earn online, is with freelancing. Now, with freelancing, you could earn more like 10, 20, upwards of $30 an hour, depending on your skill. But the problem with freelancing is you do need a skill. So whether that's, logo design or video editing or web design or copywriting, something, right? Which not everyone has. And it can also be quite competitive because you're competing against freelancers all over the world. But you can earn with freelancing, and it also is kind of like a job at the end of the day. You're trading time for money, and so there's an invisible ceiling on your income. And you're going to be really hustling. You're being glued to your computer, 10, 12 hours a day, right? So, but there's a third option, and I think the best way to earn online is by building an online business. So now, what are the pros of building an online business? Well, the income potential is basically limitless, right? I don't want to say limitless, but it's much higher than with, survey sites, freelancing websites, even having a normal day job, right? Unless you're a cardiac surgeon or something. But even then, I don't know too many cardiac surgeons who are earning $1 million a month, but there are people earning $1 million a month online, believe it or not. I'm not saying you're going to earn that, but it is possible. There's also lots of leverage and automation in place, meaning you don't have to be there all the time necessarily. So if you do want to take a day off, or go hiking, go fishing, whatever, watch the grass grow, you can do that and still be generating sales, earnings in the background on autopilot 365 days a year, which is not possible with something like freelancing or surveys or even having a normal job. So if that's something that interests you, if you'd like to build a very profitable online business, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training that'll just detail everything if you want. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.